That's broken. Okay. Let's have a quick look at my page. Okay, sweet. The stream is live. Let's post that. Let's post that. And I should have another group somewhere. Here we go. Alrighty. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm hoping that everything works as it should be. I'm not dropping any frames. Alright, looking good so far. Let's jump on to the game. So for anyone watching this on YouTube, thanks for stopping by. This was live streamed over at twitch.tv/laughyboy, and it's been a little while since I've streamed, but as soon as we're locked down I thought I'd jump back in and create this. So this game was created by, or is in the process of being created by Studio 14. It's an old friend of mine actually. We used to work at EA together. So taking the first look at this Rising Community Alpha 1. I don't know too much about the game other than it being an RPG. So everything's going to be new and fresh. So you'll be experiencing it with me. Let's get started. Just to let everyone know, this is an alpha. I mean, I'll read through this this blurb here, and it'll pretty much sum everything up. Exodus Rising Community Alpha 1. I thank you for joining us in our first testing grounds. This build contains a level 1 character with a full loadout of skills. This build also contains early alpha gameplay, and as such does not contain many finished elements such as UI, SFX, VFX, etc. The testing grounds are purposely built sections of Exodus Rising that help us test various things within the game. We would be extremely grateful for all the feedback you can provide, especially video or streamed footage of your gameplay, including your honest reactions and thoughts as you play. The more honest you are, the more useful the feedback. We hope you enjoy what you see within this build, and thanks again for joining us in the testing grounds. Alrighty. So over here it looks like there is a multiplayer option that's going to be included in the end game. Yeah, I guess they reserve the right to change that at a later date as well. So let's create a new character. What kind of character options do we have? It seems like it's all very basic at the moment, so that's not actually included. Let's just go with new character. Oh, body type instinct. Masculine. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so the character customization is fairly in depth. This is quite interesting. I didn't expect this to be in this early stage. Let's have a look and see what options we have. Can I change these yet? Or do I not have an option? Let's see, E and Q. Can I come down? Ah, here we go. Okay, so I can come down with the arrow keys. So let's go back to mouth. Okay, there we go. So lip height, let's have a play with that. That's quite good. You usually see this level of customization in AAA titles. So let's get some big lips on this fella. So lip shape. Okay, so you can very slightly see the different lip shape there. Let's go all the way to the end. Bottom lip height. Yeah, everyone loves some big lips. There we go. Bottom lip shape. There we go. Alright, let's move on to nose. Nose length. Okay. So I think I'd like to see a little bit more movement. So it's A and D to rotate so we can get a side profile. I mean, if you... Okay, it's a bit of a Pinocchio nose there. Let's go with the Pinocchio nose. Nostril width. We need a different angle for this one, I think. Yep. The bigger the better. Nose shape. Okay. Let's get a side profile. Kind of side profile. Yeah, let's put everything to max. Let's go with that. Okay. Nose angle. Oh. So, nose angle, just reset the nose shape. So that will be something that needs to be looked at. As soon as I go to change nose angle, the nose tip shape changes. Or is it just how it was before? So, see if I can replicate this. So if I put this all the way to max, provides a bit of an upturned nose. And then if I come down to nose angle, yeah. So if I go just up one by nose angle, it resets the nose as if it was, you see it jump back there? Okay, so let's try to replicate it one more time. And then down again. And over just one. Yeah, and then I've come back up. Yeah. Okay, so it jumps about, so that's something that they can look into. We can provide that with the feedback. TRXPS? It has been a while. Sorry dude, life has got in the way of streaming. It's actually quite nice to be back though. I actually deleted a bunch of my streaming setups, so hopefully everything's working as it should be. I didn't expect to be back on again for forever. Or at least until my kids got a bit older. Okay, so let's move on to nose bridge width. I think we need to change the angle of view for this. There we go, Neanderthal style, that's perfect. Nose curve. Different view for this one. Okay, so it's again the bridge. But does that change the thickness at all? No, so that's fine, okay. Yeah, the bigger the better, as always. I'm Sam, if you remember who I am. I used to play Roblox with you. I do. Actually, I remember most of the people I used to play with. It's, yeah, it's good to see you again. I'm hoping a few of the other old crowd will show up as well and take a look at this game. It's, I'm enjoying myself so far. I didn't think the character customization would be this in-depth yet. So, let's have a look here. One thing to notice as well is when you go onto a new customization, the option for the first section here isn't available. So you press down, you would expect it to go to that first. It doesn't, it skips straight to the second one here. So it needs to be defaulting to the top one. But then when you're down here, you can press up again and get to it that way. So it is accessible. It's just not as streamlined as it could be. Changed my name because I started streaming on Twitch and I changed my name so I thought it was better. Ah, that's alright. How's your streams been going? It's a lot harder than everyone thinks. Okay, so let's go with chin width. Let's change my angle. See if we can get a big kind of Hercules level chin. We want a guy who looks like he can take a punch. Chin length. Oh. Yeah. I think we're just going to end up maxing on everything, but we'll see. Chin prominence? Oh yeah. Our fella's going to have some strong features. Started 2 days ago on YouTube, and yeah, that's what I said to this guy I watch. Yeah. That's pretty much the case. What games have you been streaming? Okay, draw width. So, did I see anything actually move there? Yeah, so you can see the jaw moving. Again, we're going to have a nice big jaw on him. Cheek size. So, the only other, I'd say, negative that I have for customization so far is it seems very limited. It scales from 1 to 100, but you don't see very much change in that scale. The changes could be a bit more drastic. I know your characters may end up looking a bit funny, but some people like to sit there and make a crazy looking character. Bear with me just a moment, I think I just got a message through. Yeah. Okay. Cheek size, yeah, we're gonna backsuit. Okay, cheekbones, to see how much these change. There's very little change that I can see there. Let's try side profile. Yeah, so I can't actually notice any change at the moment. I don't know if that's just... Okay, I think there's a change around this area on the cheek. Let me see if I can find a better angle. Yeah. Yeah, I think the differences in change need to be definitely more pronounced. Mighty New Plate, how you doing? With the tentacle? Okay, so let's move along to the next option, eyes. Okay, so eye angle. Okay, so we can have, yeah, we'll max it out, why not? Bottom lid curve, okay. Again, very slight modifications. Let's open it up, have big wide eyes. Okay, that's the first one we dropped down to 0 instead of 100. I'll be right back to eat my dinner. Alright, enjoy your dinner, dude. Fortnite? Yeah, I quite like Fortnite. Been playing it on the Switch lately, actually. Bottom lid, outer curve. Okay. Yeah, let's come all the way to the bottom again. Nice big eyes. Top lid, inner curve. No, okay. Yeah, nice and big. And I assume if we go here, yeah, again, nice and big. Okay. Let's move along to eye color. Okay. So noticing eye color auto highlights blue, which is the top option for you. So it doesn't have the same issue as the other selections. Okay, blue. I don't actually see a difference in eye color. Ah, there we go, I have to hit enter. Okay, brown, hazel, grey, blue. Let's go with brown. Brows, here we go again. Highlighted the first option, which is good. Hi, can you slide them with the mouse and click? Yes, you can. So here you go. Let me go back onto a few of them. So let's go back to the eyes so I can quickly show you that. What's interesting is I can't seem to... Ah, there we go. So if you click in this area, you can highlight the scale bar straight away. So there you go. You should be able to see that in action. Trying to remember what I had as my preference now. I think it was 100. Again, I'll show you on the nose as well. So nose length. Let's swing to the different profile. Yeah, so the slider works with mouse as well. That's cool, thanks. No worries, no worries. Back to the beast of a nose, I think. I think we're on brows next. So let's have a look at the eyebrows we can get. Okay, so brow 1, brow 2, brow 3, brow 4, brow 5. Okay, let's go with brow 5. It's got the slight evil tinge to it. We'll go with hairstyle. Hair 1, which isn't very much hair at all. It's the bold look, as I'm slowly getting. Oh, there we are. Nice little man bun. I might already keep that hair. I'm going to check through the others, but I do kind of like that hair. Okay, so hair isn't gender specific. Equal rights for all. They're very heavily dominated towards feminine style hair at the moment. I suppose we're moving on to the masculine ones. Yeah, here we go. So it looks like there's a good mix of masculine and feminine hairstyles. Rocking a bit of a surfer look. Okay. Or the Viking style. Doing short hair. Yeah, who are we kidding? We're not going to go with any of the bottom half there. That was number 2. Should we take the man bun? I don't know, I think he's feeling a bit cute. Let's go with that. Facial hair. Okay. Bit of 5 o'clock shadow. Okay. We might be on to a winner here, guys. Oh, the mutton chops. Okay. Okay. We have options, we have options. Should we go full beard or mutton chops? I'm not too sure. What complements the man bun? I think we'll go full beard. Has to be done. Moustache. Oh. That matches. We gotta go with this. Is there a hairstyle that better matches this now, is what I want to know. That actually kind of goes quite well. Full-blown weave. No, we're sticking with the man bun. Okay. We'll look at the hair colour. Oh, choices, choices. Okay. I think we're going to have to go blonde. Okay, is there any other options? Okay, so that looks like that's all the options. Let's enter a name up here. Good old Laughyboy. And continue. There he is. A beautiful specimen. And 360 degrees. Looks like he's been keeping himself in shape. Alright, let's see what is in store for us next. What happened? I felt like I just spent ages customizing my character for it to just... The hair has been defaulted away. I think everything else is the same. So maybe there's a gender specific check after the fact. So it's defaulted my hair once I've created it. Okay, so it looks like I've been given a bunch of gear. So let's jump in and hit play. Kind of disappointed that I lost my my man bun. Oh, that was loud. Guys, let me know what the audio is like. If my voice is too loud, too quiet. If the in-game music's too loud, too quiet. Okay, so basic movement seems to be very smooth. Pretty decent animations so far. Okay, so that was right click. And left click. Okay. I can't seem to power charge the right click. Give me 2 seconds, just gonna pop up. There we go. Can I jump? Oh, that's interesting. So now that my weapon's out, pressing spacebar, which would have normally been a jump, is a dash forward. And a dash backwards, depending on which arrow key I'm holding. And same again on the side arrows. I was hoping I could jump and slash at the same time. Now, how do I put my weapon away? Okay, so holding down Q gives me options here. Slam, focus strike, sweep, kick. Okay. So what key is it to use that ability? Do I have a specific key I have to press? 1, 2? Well, I can see that some quite well. It looks like mana, but I assume that's my energy bar. Or is it my stamina? Yeah, so when I do my dash, the blue bar at the top, or purple, I'm kind of blind, so it's one of them, goes down, so I'm guessing that's my stamina, and I'm hoping the bar above it is my HP. Okay, so I have a marker to go over there. I was hoping to figure out what my abilities are first.
Is it not the backlight behind you?
Sorry?
The kitchen light causing glare on your...
No. Okay, let's have a quick look. Gameplay. Okay, so that's another thing. There's nothing in the gameplay option there. Input, here we go. Jump slash dodge. Okay, so I guess that changes based on whether or not you've drawn your weapon. Attack. Left alt is block. Lock on is left control. Okay, so let's just try those a sec. Left alt. Okay, shield up to block. And lock on is left control. Alright, we'll have a look at that in a second. Go back to input here. Left shift is sprint. Yep. Okay, that looks good. Oh look, it's a noob. Thanks, Runt. Appreciate it. How's lockdown treating you? Yeah, lock on. Use skill, middle mouse button. Okay, so... Oh, it's space for controller as well, so... Interesting. That's quite cool. Ah, I wonder if you can set up VR. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so let's test skill. I seem to only have the option to pick one skill there. So I'm pressing middle mouse button free and rolling it, and nothing's happening. Do I need to lock onto a target first? Not sure, I'll test it. And is there anything else? Draw bow. Yeah, that's if I had a bow equipped, I guess. Skill wheel, yep, we found that. R to switch weapons, okay. No secondary weapon. Alright, at least there's a tooltip which tells me that. Your sub notification down, I resubbed? Possibly. I ended up deleting a bunch of stuff, so that doesn't seem to have notified at all. Maybe my alerts just aren't working. So my alert box is up. Where's a Twitch Prime? Yeah, that should have alerted. Yeah, it's not seen it here for some reason. That's interesting. Give me a second, I'll see if I can figure this out. Why does that not show up on my recent events? Okay. I'm not sure if there was something else I needed to do, or something has changed. It still hasn't picked up that sub. Have I broken it is the question, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't show it as a sub still. I wonder why. Alert box. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the squad.
This is a test.
Okay, that's weird. So I'm not sure if that came through on stream, but test one just went through. And let me see if I can run a test follow. Thanks for the follow, bro. Give me your money, mate.
This is a test donation for £1.
Okay, so that's odd. Why did your legitimate one not actually show up then? That's really weird. Okay, that might be something that I look into a bit later on. I'll try and keep an eye on anything. If anyone watching does sub or message in or anything like that, or follow or donate, then let me know so I can. Thank you. So yeah, right, thanks. I'm not quite sure why that's not working. I haven't streamed in quite a long time, so I'll have a look after the stream and see if I can figure that out. But let's get back to this. So let's head in the direction that we're supposed to go. So the artwork that is finished so far does look pretty good. So let's have a look here. FPS, everything, scale, I've got all on Epic anyway. So that's fine. One weird thing is that while in the settings page, you can press escape again and then be moving your character around. Like
You
this.
suck.
Okay, so that worked. I heard that. Give me 2 seconds and actually see if that showed up on my recent events. Yes. So the £1 donation, thank you, actually worked. I have no idea why the Amazon Prime didn't work. I'm guessing that was because it was Prime for some reason. Griznass. Dude, I haven't seen you in what feels like years. I think it actually has been years. The last time I started back streaming, you were nowhere to be found. Where have you been? Good to see you again, dude. Okay, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. That hurts. Ah, it looks like we can damage this. So what does that mean? Okay, so if you run up to something and hold down space, it should climb. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Do I take damage by running into these spikes? No. That also put away my weapon, which was interesting. So I guess when you come up to an obstacle where you need to jump, it will unequip your weapon for you, which is good. And I have my man bun back. I didn't realise. So it was just a little bit of a bug there on the character screen at the start that removed my man bun. So it makes it look like it wants me to attack these, but is there a bow and arrow I can pick up first? Maybe shoot them? So let's go to this marker first and see. Okay, so E to interact. Defend the garden gate from what? I don't feel like I'm prepared enough. Incoming up there, okay. So I guess I can strategically use these and kind of blow myself up and them at the same time. My middle mouse button, I think, is broken. So I can't actually use my skill at the moment. I'm going to see if I can reallocate that mouse button. So these mobs have taken quite a long time to get... Oh no, here they are. Okay, they're actually really freaky looking. Whoa, that moved really fast. Okay. Okay, that shot some weird ball at me. I think that was placeholder text. Yeah, another ball of placeholder text. Oh wow, that music's really loud. TRXPS, welcome back, dude. Okay, my health. How do I get my health back? I'm about half HP now. Not been using Twitch for a while, thought I'd come over to Twitch today. Welcome, welcome. Are you also in lockdown? Okay, so defend the garden gate. I've done that now. That's the next location for me to go to. Let's have a quick look at the area where those monsters came. Oh no, incoming again. I still have to defend it further? Ah, here we go. They're smashing it down, right. New apartment? No, so my before I had a computer room, and my youngest daughter now has that bedroom. So I've been moved into the kitchen. Oh wow. Okay. They're hurting me. So I'm in the front room now. While each of my daughters have their own bedroom. I have a feeling that this would go a lot better if I actually had use of my abilities. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. So the health situation isn't very good right now, guys. Do I have an inventory? No, B for bag. No. Okay. This is, yeah. How's quarantine? Sucks. It's not too bad for us. So we have quite a big garden, so we can get out in the garden with the kids. And we've managed to get enough decent supplies in each week, so it's not too bad. And we have the internet. Luckily, I can work from home, so I don't have any negative effect on my income. I have no idea how to heal. No, F gets out a light. Okay, got a light on. Right, there are quite a lot of these things. I died. And that is really loud. Okay, back to main menu. Tumble, that's what I've had to do. I've had to change doing little shops every other day, larger shops, yeah. So we've managed to book delivery slots, but we're having to go 3 weeks in advance and still finding it hard to get the delivery slots that far in advance. Okay, so my man button's gone again, so that's definitely a little bug that can be raised. But in-game it seems to pop back up. So I'm going to jump back in game now and see if I can hotkey my ability to something other than mouse wheel 3, because my mouse wheel 3 is broken. Or I go to A38 farm shop, yeah. Ah, I imagine that'll be one of the places that isn't completely rammed. But we're all okay so far. Okay, ability, use skill. Press key to bind, thumb mouse button. Okay, so that works, which is a good feature. You'll be going every 3 days. Nice. I swear you haven't streamed for a while too? Yeah, I haven't. I haven't streamed for... Well, I came back for a little bit to play WoW Classic, and then stopped again. But between work and the 2 kids, I just haven't had time to properly stream. Hey Jim, how you doing? Okay, so... Wait. Oh, making a potion, okay. What kind of potion does this make? Ah! Okay, so that's a fatigue potion. And it throws it on the floor and still looks full, so that's something that can be polished later on. So a quick look. Ah, here we go, boys, here we go. Let's make some health potions. Expensive, better quality though. Yeah, when I have a barbecue, I always like going to like an actual butcher's because the quality of the meat is a lot better. It tastes so much better. Ah, so I can only have one potion at a time. So let's make one of each. Now, if I go back to it, has it actually saved that potion? It has, good, okay. So we found that we got completely surrounded there. So hopefully this AoE ability helps. We're not going to lower our health in advance by attacking one of these barrels. Let's go. 2 kids, didn't you have one? Oh, am I missing out? Yep, I have a second child. She's just coming up on 6 months old. Alright, let's try this fight again. Let's...
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
Grisnas. I haven't seen him for ages. Tash says hi, by the way, Grisnas. Did it just throw? Okay, so that's what it is. It's throwing some kind of acid. Runt told you to shut up. Yeah, it's definitely throwing some weird acid. Alright, so let's try out this new ability on this bunch here. Okay, so it's still 60 damage, but it's an area of effect. It's quite satisfying, actually. Okay, that's pretty cool. And that potion seems kind of useless for me because it regens really fast at the moment, the stamina. So the next batch came from, was it over here? I think it was. Strange who remembers me, hello. You're one of the most memorable people in the stream, dude. I think Tommy B is on your side as well, Tash.
What?
I said I think Tommy B is on your side.
Why?
He put a little meme up after Ant.
Yeah.
Okay, so being able to use my ability definitely helps. So we're going to run away for a second. Health potion. Let's chug that. Oh, it puts me back to full health. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's make another health potion because I think we've got more coming. Does it do more damage if you hold down the mouse button longer? It didn't seem to charge anything up. I'll try that now and see if it actually does extra damage with, without showing any additional animation. So I think I have more coming to attack me. Let me change to single heavy target strike, leaping slam. So we'll try that and... Okay, that seems cool. Alright, so now I have incoming again. So holding down. If I can actually hit something. They're ignoring me. No, so it's the same damage. Oh, it knocks them down, leaping slam. That's quite handy to help avoid damage. So if I kite them back here, and then I can get in a few hits before they get back up. And these guys are ranged, so I knocked one through the wall there. That's a little problematic. Can I walk through this wall? No. Wait, objective failed? Did one get past me and it was attacking it without me realising? Maybe I'll just have to fight a bit closer this time. Is this one-time stream or are you coming back for a while? I actually don't know at the moment. We're stuck in lockdown, so, I mean, I should be able to find the time to come on and do a couple of streams. I wouldn't know what games I'll be streaming. I'm streaming this at the moment because my friend, who I used to work with, actually owns the company and has made this game. So I wanted to help him get some testing done and, you know, get the game out there, make people more aware of it. So, yeah, I don't know. I might do some more streams. I don't see why not if I've got the time now.
Low.
The missus doesn't think I'll have that much time, but I can maybe make the time. Sacrificing my time with the missus, which she'll love. Alright, let's try this again. Grizness, that last one was your fault. Don't ask why. No questions. Just accept it and move on. Alright, let's try and not let any sneak past me this time. Does it even have a health bar that I can... No, okay. Oh, it's the gate. Okay, so it's the gate. It's not the shrine that I'm defending. It's 10,000 life, okay. I see. Alright, here we go. Ah, could I light that with E and save myself a bunch of HP? There we go. What's this focus strike? Seems pretty powerful. Okay, it's like a big stab. We'll try that out, see how that is. So far the combat seems decent enough. The hit registration and everything seems to work as it should. The enemy monsters move around quite a lot. Some of them are quite hard to hit, especially these dogs that come out here. So I can light fuse. I wonder how long this fuse actually lasts though. And I assume once the game actually gets a bit more polished, I'll explain why we're defending this gate. Well, I mean, is there something behind it that we need to protect, or maybe I find that out once I've defended it. So let's light that fuse. Okay, so that one's a lot harder to aim. Okay, there we go. That focus strike is much harder to aim. Okay, there we go. So let's quickly swing down here. Drink my health potion. Create another health potion. Okay, there we go. And then I think I like the slam best. So that took a little bit of a beating, but that's fine. Cool. So coming from the top and over there, bigger wave now. So yeah, last time I ran over here and ignored these guys at the top. Yeah, let's make the most out of slam we can. Keep them away. So at the moment this stamina bar isn't actually really stopping me from spamming them, so I think the stamina bar needs to either be less to start with or run out of stamina faster. Because I could just quite happily spam away there without any issue. Okay, so we've got another wave incoming. I might as well make sure I'm healed to max. Okay, let's switch back over to Slam. Slam's definitely the most effective so far because it knocks them down and gives you about a second of time of them not attacking, which is good for the fence and my health. Okay, so we got up there and up there. Okay, these dogs are fast. Okay, this animation is slow to turn with the screen. Okay, that doesn't look very healthy. Alright, it's back to normal. It stopped bugging that. This thing's a monster. It's a really weird leg on it though. Okay. Take my health potion. Back onto the slam. And one last thing alive. There we go. Just got a message through. Okay. Let's... Got another wave coming. Okay. Make another potion. Heal myself up a bit. And swing back to the slam. Now, I don't know if I need to click there, but it's obviously making me attack forward. I'll have to double check and see if I can just... like that. Yeah, okay. So I don't need to click to select that. That was just me. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the squad. Ah, Grisnas, thank you for the sub. So, that seems to work for normal subs. Thanks, Grisnas, appreciate it. But Prime subs don't show up for some reason, which is interesting. Wow, I'm starting to take a lot of damage now. Okay. Oh, that was close. Alright, there we go. There was one more dog. Is he chewing the... Hey! Get off! You leave the gate alone. Now, I wonder if there's an unlimited number of waves and the alpha is just a selection of the game. Is anyone in the stream from the Discord? Do they know if it goes any further than this? Who made this trash? This is an alpha, man. It was a chap I used to work with in EA. I think it's pretty good. For an RPG that needs its basic elements testing. Ah, no, doggy. Did I just see the option to reset barricade? Oh, come on. I can kind of glitch myself against the barricade here. So it stops me from moving forward, but allows me to deal out quite a lot of damage. I'm actually stuck. There we go. Okay, what's that thing? I haven't seen one of those yet. Where am I? Slam. Get rid of this dog thing. I don't know if I just got stuck on the thing, but it didn't come and attack me like the other things did. Oh wow, it knocked me down, okay. I should probably be using my block a lot more often. No idea how much health this thing's got. There we go, so I killed him, that's fine. I can reset this now. No idea what's happening in this game. So at the moment I'm defending against waves. I've got to protect this gate for some reason. Hasn't been explained why I'm protecting this gate yet. But the whole point of this stream is to alpha test this, to help find bugs. For For the chap that has made the game. Mind you, Dark Souls. I never played Dark Souls, though I know Runt played Dark Souls. I'm wondering if these waves ever end. Oh. I forgot to make a potion. Mistakes were made. Alright, I died. It's not similar? Okay. What are these points? Which points? Okay. So, can I actually get past this point? Is there anything more beyond this area, or is it just testing the core mechanics of the combat here and other basic gameplay? Let's have a quick look. Let's grab the potion. Let's make that and see if I can... What did I get to last time? Was it 6 or 7? I think I got to about 6 or 7. Okay, and then I've got the ability Kick, knocks enemies back. That could be handy. I still think the Slam is more effective. I've already got an AoE attack, which pretty much sorts that part out. I get some points by watching and can spend on stream. Ah, yes. I totally forgot I had that in place. I think is there exclamation mark leaderboard? I don't know if any of that still works. Let me check. Where's the commands section? I can't remember if I implemented those points for anything. Let me actually load up my stream as well so I can see. Should have probably had that up anyway in the first place. Actually load up my stream as well so I can... here we go. How do I just bring up the chat? There it is. Create a dashboard. I can't remember where I set that up. It's been so long. I don't know if it's exclamation leaderboard. You thought it was a big developer, and oh no, it's an Indian developer. Literally a guy I used to work with in EA has set up his own company. Currency? Ah yes, so currency ranks you up. So it gives you a rank. Now let me see if there are commands that come along with that. So exclamation mark coins should tell you how many coins you are. And I'm not sure. Yeah, there you go. So you're a human level 10, but I can't remember. Is it try exclamation mark rank? And see if that displays your rank. Yeah, there you go. So since that was implemented, you've been in the stream for 77 hours. Okay. We can actually get rid of that because that works. Let me just rearrange some of the things for my stream here, guys, so it all makes sense to me. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, there we go. I think I can see things a bit better now. So those are hours, yeah, in brackets next to it. So you can rank up based on your time in the stream. Okay, so let me jump up here and have a quick look around. These kind of look like there's a puzzle. Yeah, that's then triggered if I step on it. That looks like it could be something as well. Okay. Let's have a look over here. So it looks like there's something intended here as well. I have seen some screenshots of other areas of the map and it does look pretty good. I don't know if we're going to get to see those. I think this may just be the area we get to, or I'm just not good enough to get past the first section. But have a look there. Okay, that was a little odd. So again, this, what does that do? It drops a giant anvil of metal? Potentially? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not being triggered. Can I just go through this gate? No. Is there anything past it? No, the camera angles are pretty good. There's no clipping through. Alright, there's nothing further this way. Start the defense when ready. What I need to find out is, does it continue any further than what I've already got? Okay, so that mirror doesn't show too much yet, but again, that's just an effects issue. Because if it doesn't, I don't think there's much more that I can test. That's pretty cool. So here's another gate. Can't get through. So it looks like I'm confined to this area. Again, something's going to be here. Okay. Okay, let me just see if I can find out if this goes any further than this section, so bear with me just a moment, guys. Just having a quick chat with him on Discord. Bear with me a moment. Wave 7 is the final one. Okay, great. So wave 7 is the final wave. I gotta beat that wave. Okay, so I've got a health potion ready. Let's get it given. And try and not get myself cornered too much. I know that I can rebuild this wall, so I can be a little bit more careful. I'm going to save these explosives for the tougher mobs, or the more numerous ones, and go from there. Go. My fighting style definitely leaves a lot to be desired. One thing I've noticed as well is you get locked into your ability animation. Let's make another health potion. So if I want to like attack but then move, it doesn't move until that animation is done. So I can kind of trap myself and take a load of damage by not being aware of that if I just spam click. I need to dodge a bit more, I think, as well. I haven't been using that at all. Well, that's quite good. So I can't hit them through the barrier. Oh yes I can. They just weren't very close that time. Alright, I think I saw, yeah, there we go. No thank you, sir. Oh no, I don't want to drink health potion. I need to slam. Actually, I do want that health potion now. There we go. Okay, so I don't know how much damage he did when he hit me with that. I think that's what's causing me my problems. There we go. God. Alright, can I go the opposite direction? There we go. The evasion on those dogs is pretty up there. Okay. Here comes next wave. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So one thing I guess I'd like to know is, are the mobs meant to be attracted to me if they see me before their objective, the wall? Or do they pretty much ignore me and always go for the wall? It seems to be kind of hit and miss at the moment. Sometimes they'll stay and fight me, and other times they'll go for the wall. So let's drink this. Okay. There we go. Switch back to the slam. Definitely think the slam's most useful at the moment for this scenario. So we'll try and save the bombs for 5 or 6 if I can, maybe even 7 if I can keep it that long. And get me through that last level. I can basically get free damage while they're not paying too much attention to me. And that wall isn't taking too much damage either. So yeah. Should be dog. Where's that last dog? Can I repair this? Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. Put myself back up to full health. Make another potion. Cool. Yeah, so at the moment, combat seems pretty decent. The stamina bar, I don't know if it's just due to the way I'm fighting, but I've been completely ignoring it. It hasn't limited me in any way, which I assume is a feature that it should probably do. Do a flip. I don't think there's an option to do a flip. Alright, so that dog is stuck behind a bench, which is interesting. I felt like the dogs spent more time running away from me that time than actually doing me any harm. Ah, did not mean to do that. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I wanted to save that. Okay. I can maybe make something work with this here. Do they spawn on those things? Yeah, they do. Okay. You do me a lot of damage. Okay, so that knocks him back instead of blowing him up. Right, so that did me damage, but I think I handled just one dog left, okay. Alright, there we go. So let's rebuild this. Get myself a potion back. I think I'm out of explosives canisters other than that one over there, but I don't think I can draw them away enough from here now. It's taken a bit of damage as well. Let's go. Oh yeah, straight for it, eh? No, not health potion. Wow, that's a lot. Here we go. Alright, the big guy is frozen for some reason. Okay, there he is. He just took a long time to attack. I'm guessing he has a slow attack speed. And I think I was able to avoid some damage there by doing my slam ability just as he attacked. So I'm not sure if that's intended or not, or a bug. But that happened. Oops. Yeah, that focus strike ability is not my favourite. The attack speed doesn't seem normal. Yeah, for that mob it seems very slow. But he is doing a lot of damage to me. There we go. Okay. That's the alpha completed. So hopefully that gave everyone a quick look at least a portion of the game and what to expect. That's obviously all, liable to change. This is just the alpha and testing the mechanics. Same with all the visuals and the sounds. Although the sounds actually are very nice. I like the battle music. Even the background music like this is really pleasant. So that's quite good. I enjoyed the first community alpha. Still missing my man bun on this page, but other than that, I think I covered all my observations in the stream/video. So yeah, I don't think there's too much more until the next community alpha, which I will try and stream if I can. I'll be uploading this to YouTube as well. So what I'm going to do now is stop the stream temporarily and then maybe start it back up. But play a different game, maybe just some Apex to end the night before I go to bed and have to get up early for work. So if people want to hang around for that, then yeah, feel free to. But everyone, thanks for stopping in. Nice to see that we're, a decent number of people came along to watch. Overall impressions so far, pretty good. Some very minor things that just need to be fixed and polished. So yeah, looking good. Alright, bear with me a moment, I'm going to drop the stream, reload a different game, and then I'll be back with you in just a second.